Frankie, what methods do you typically use? Have you used Tile Redi before?
I never even heard of Tile Redi until Steve introduced it to me, but never heard of it before. Normally, most of our hot mops, waterproofing here in San Diego, we prefer hot mopping. There are a few that fail like this one. I was really curious to see why it failed. Yeah, I tried the Schluter system a couple times. Wasn't too big on that. A few of them, it just felt weird. During one of our water tests, we water tested it, and the next day, like, the water was good where it was supposed to be, but you could see it bleeding. The water just soaked all the way through almost the top of the dam. If I left it there for a while, it probably would have soaked it right next to the drywall. So I just saw a potential water issue there.
Well, we had limestone tiles installed back in around 2008, if I remember right. They did a fairly nice job, but eventually we wound up finding mold growing on a drywall inside our closet. And then it got worse and worse, and then the carpet got really severely black mold deposits on it. So we wanted to redo it, and I wanted to use the best, most reliable method possible. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. So I was kind of confused, like, okay, I don't get it. Like, what is the best way? I don't think it was hot mopped. I thought, man, if it's hot mopped, it's going to last forever. I mean, they use it on your roof. How could that fail? Yeah. But it did. So my main question was, what is the best way to do the top pan? So anyway, we have a Tile Redi pan now that we ordered. It was not a standard one because the drain didn't fall where the standard ones were, so it's a custom one. The way it appears to me, it looks like a great product. You can't... It won't leak. The only place it could, because it's all molded assembly. Yeah. The only place it could leak is if the drain connection is fails somehow, which is an installation issue. And I'm confident that between us and with Isaac here, we're gonna get it right. And then if there's problems with it, I don't think it'll be with the pan. Okay, time to mix up the Gupta. I'm just gonna this guy here. On this, do you want to keep it an inch away from the?
Nope.
You don't need to.
No, you go all the way to the edge.
Make sure you got enough there. All right, so I think that's the only area that's the thickest, right? Looks like it. So
you want to butter the backside of the pan, or do you want to just kind of dollop and freestyle?
Yeah, let me just raise it a little bit. I'll just raise it up.
Yep. Yeah, because you got the horseshoes as gauge. That's what I would.
And it's pretty level with a horseshoe.
Mm-hmm. You do want it to be able to squish down in.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Frank? You gonna be going with some Tile Redi pans?
Well, I'll let you know at the end of this. It's too soon to tell.
How do you tile it? Is there any special trick to tiling them?
No, not at all. They're ready to tile.
Just treat it like a floating.
What kind of thin set do you use?
Same.
You don't use epoxy?
No.
Do you think you could get the tiles out of it and retile it if you ever wanted to change out the tiles?
No.
It's not happening.
No. This is a one and done.
One and done.
Don't make. Ooh, that's a good point though. What would happen if you
had to pop a tile?
Yeah.
I mean, you can get them off carefully. You probably need to use a grinder and break it into small pieces and then pry them out. But yeah, we've had to pop tiles before off of it.
Oh, really? No problem?
Yeah. I haven't done it when the thin set is fully cured. It's usually like the next day or something, but
that should be pretty good.
How long do you have to work with this before it's too late?
The open time is usually half hour or so.
Yeah, we got a good amount of time.
So yeah, I say we do like a good back butter, at least a skim coat on that.
The back of it.
On the back of it.
That should be good.
Okay, yeah, maybe just lean it up right here.
You want me to bring it in?
Yeah, go ahead and bring it in here.
Show off your skills, buddy.
Yeah, let's see the
wait.
muscles.
Say your age first.
49.
Almost 70, bro.
Dang.
Be 70 in July. I can't believe it.
Okay, we need to turn it around so we get the back side. There you go.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, feels nice.
Very nice. Okay, so I just Googled it.
What's that?
Share it with you if you want.
Google what?
What it's made of.
Yeah.
Tile Redi shop pans are typically made of rigid, closed cell polyurethane.
Polyurethane.
They are lightweight and easy to install.
We're about to test that.
Yeah, it's definitely lightweight. Let's see how easy it is. All right, cool. Alrighty. Here we go. There it is. That was easy.
Did it go over the pipe?
Yes, it's perfectly lined up.
You are the man.
Can we step on it?
Yeah.
I thought you said you're not supposed to.
The rib pans you're not supposed to, but these ones, yes. To get the initial set.
So you can feel it's bonded because it's floating, you see?
Yep.
So you can tell it's got
mud under it.
good enough thin set to give it a bond, which is probably important.
Now we want to test put the level on the splash wall. Splash wall is in the curb. That's how you really tell if you.
Here, I'll get that off there.
A little high here.
So that you just squish down on the left side.
Let's do this guy here.
Shake it, baby. Shake.
Yeah, put some music on it. Put some music on it.
The Frank shake. Call it the Frank shake. Push it down.
If I had a dance move, I would have done it, but
Let's get him a hula skirt.
dang, this guy's starting to scare me. Oh, it still shows high. It's very odd.
Still shows high, huh?
Yeah,
High on the left side.
it doesn't really affect anything, does it?
Can you tell if it's bottoming out there?
Let me see. I got moving.
Give everything
I'm
you
rocking
got.
and rolling, man. Yeah.
Get-
Oh no!
Teamwork.
Two dudes in the shower.
Wait, let me turn the other way.
Bro, that dude, just stop. I'm not getting paid enough for this, bro. I'm not. Dude, we're renegotiating. You never told me you were gonna be dancing in the shower with me.
How many pounds of beef did we have in that camera right there?
If that thing didn't go down, ain't nothing gonna make that go down.
Oh, we're in the bubble.
Damn. That's it, man.
Line.
There you go. See, look at that. Boom. Look at that. Wow, bro. That's all it took. That's all it took right there.
Okay, so now we just got to tighten that nut down there, huh? Let's see. Bring that up.